restful bank holiday, it is not for the patrons of Goodison. Edge-of-seat football here, as usual at this time of year. You can make a case for supposing that today's winners will stay up. Jesper Blomqvist replaces the suspended Thomas Gravesen in Everton's midfield, and Tony Hibbert, having limped out of their Good Friday whipping at Newcastle, Steve Watson, on his 28th birthday, returns for his first start since New Year's Day. Skipper again, Duncan Ferguson, is on a scoring streak. He has a goal in all three of the David Moyes games to date. Bolton are behind Everton only by 3 goals. Mike Whitlow's recall represents the only change from Saturday's winning 11. Per Franson, who took a knock, then gives way, as they look again to Scouser Kevin Nolan, Liverpool fan and Anfield scorer this season, to make merry on Merseyside once more. Well, it is a long, long season. Both of these sides led the FA Barclaycard Premiership during last August. Now both would be glad to kick off in it when next August comes round. Duncan Ferguson represents one of the inspired managerial decisions of David Moyes' short reign so far, giving the big Scot the captain's armband. And Sam Allardyce is finding that new life is being breathed into Bolton's campaign as well. Gardner. Jorkaeff. Bobic! It was a clear chance and he failed to make pure contact. Gardner found Yuri Jorkaeff in acres on the left-hand side. Bobic just didn't get a proper hit. Ferguson. Unsworth. The pass presumably for Radzinski, though it was into the path of Charlton. Watson. Tackle from Jorkaeff. Taken up by Alexanderson, played forward by Unsworth, chased by Radzinski. It's Thomas Radzinski for Everton. Repelled by Charlton, back in by Unsworth. Ferguson, Gemmell. Whitlow went in with a challenge. Gemmell and Alexanderson over. Meantime, Radzinski has stayed down. Alexanderson having blazed over the crossbar. Radzinski on the receiving end of that scything challenge from Mike Whitlow. Oh, there's a strong case there. Unsworth forward. Ferguson's little flick. Constantinidis there ahead of Radzinski. And then the Greek piling into Scott Gemmell. Uncompromising, to say the least, and lots of arm in the challenge. Pistoni, the Italian, with the free kick. Ferguson with the header. And Gotti, the Frenchman, away. Pistoni's throw. Bobic, meantime, had tangled with Ferguson. Bobic has stayed down. Ferguson has been summoned. Trouble, big trouble. Ferguson, skipper, off. It's a sending off offence. Big problem. Gardner. Jorkaeff ahead of him. Bobic. And pose a real problem to the goalkeeper. Blomqvist. Radzinski. That little battle between Constantinidis and Radzinski's been boiling up for a while now. And the Greek has been called over by Steve Bennett. This is just the last in a little series of niggles and tugs and pushes and shoves. And it's the one which causes Kostas Konstantinidis to receive a yellow card. Charlton away. Well watched by Weir. Pistone. Oh, Konstantinidis is in trouble here. It's going to be 10 against 10. Kostas Konstantinidis brainlessly booked twice inside a minute, and he follows Duncan Ferguson into the dressing room. What was he thinking? He'd just been booked for pulling the same player. Going into a wild old afternoon by the Mersey, in more senses than one. Watson away from Gardner. Unsworth keeps it rolling. Pistone. Bounce back off Warhurst to Alessandro Pistone! Screamer! Alessandro Pistone's first Everton goal is a special goal. Firm and fast, bottom corner, Alessandro Pistone, 1-0 Everton. Watson, Radzinski, Jesper Blomqvist. Pistone, oh, he was so short then. Branson ran into trouble. Alexanderson, Radzinski! Good stop, and behind off Nolan. Inquiries in the Bolton box. Self-examination by Thomas Radzinski, and infuriation shown by the Everton manager, who must have felt he was nailed on to see a lead doubled there. Unsworth. Whitlow across, showed a bit of it to Blomqvist, and Blomqvist has galloped clear here and has Radzinski in the middle. Jesper Blomqvist, Thomas Radzinski, it's a dreadful miss. Ground swallow him up. A lot of credit is due here after Whitlow's error to Jesper Blomqvist, who pounced on it with a will and who did absolutely everything right. And Radzinski had so much to aim at and tamely only succeeded in finding the goalkeeper. Ball by Watson. Out by Whitlow. Into Gemmell. Scott Gemmell's cross. And Radzinski this time! You think he might be relieved? If at first you don't succeed, try again. And Thomas Radzinski, who's had clear chances either side of half-time and missed them, finally, with the help of a touch off Warhurst, gets his goal. Half a smile, no more. Maybe a little more. Nolan wins the throw from Unsworth. And will himself coil up to go long. Ricketts one target and Gotti near post the other, and it's come to Ricketts. Fantastic stop, Wallace! Another brilliant stop, back in by Gotti and out by by Stubbs. Top draw goalkeeping. And now Radzinski at the other end. And here's Chadwick. And again Chadwick. What a chance for him too, to score his first senior goal. But as double saves go, that effort from Steve Simonson is about as good as you will see. Charlton. Tackle by Weir on Ricketts was a vigorous one. He's saying to the referee, it's my first one, ref. Regardless of which, Steve Bennett showing him a yellow card. Branson's free kick. Now 2-1. Bruno Ngotti. And the contest is reignited here. Denied moments previously, Bolton by brilliant goalkeeping. There was no chance of Simonson keeping out and got his point-blank header. Gardner's pullback. Watson well placed. And with a clearance which interests Radzinski, and the goalkeeper has come. Ball is committed. Radzinski's there first. And now Chadwick. First senior goal. That's my name. 3 points Everton. And possibly safety to go with them. A move that started as deep as could be, ended once Paul had committed himself, when Thomas Radzinski offered Nick Chadwick the chance to do that which he has been dreaming of doing all his young life. The world's a better place for those guys. Everton are nearly there. Dangerous to say anything with complete certainty about this enigmatic club. But David Moyes has seen a victory here, capped by Nick Chadwick's late goal, which takes them to the very edge of security. Red cards, goals, rain and wind. A wild and thoroughly enjoyable match, especially through Evertonian eyes. They were 3-1 winners.
Making him captain has worked for you until now, but you're going to struggle to find an excuse for him, aren't you?
No excuses, and you know, I let him know at the end of the game that it wouldn't be acceptable. And to be fair to Duncan, you know, he's come in and apologised and said that it won't happen again.
Well, I think this thing is going to haunt me for at least till the end of the season, and I'm definitely going to be nominated for the miss of the week or miss of the year, probably.
It's about getting the points in the bag as quickly as you can and relieving the pressure, and we've done that with the last 2 wins, and now we've heaped the pressure back on ourselves by not getting the result against Everton.